nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Featuring the visiting Millikin University Big Blue and your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please stand if you are willing and able and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet today's starters. First for the visiting Big Blue. 5'6" junior number 7, Natalia Tellis. 5'8" sophomore number 22, Elise Knudsen. 5'9" senior number 24, Sophie Darden. 5'11" junior number 30, Emily Bernyson. And 6-foot-tall grad student number 32, Haley Hoffman. Head coach of the Big Blue is Olivia Willett. And now, the starting lineup for your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. 5'2" junior number 1, Chisholm. 5'11" junior number 5, Tyrecia Sessions. 5'7" freshman number 10, Kristen Bukata. 5'8" sophomore number 14, Mariah Smith. And 5'11" sophomore number 24, Anna Klozinski. Head coach of the Blue Jays, Jason Bruce, assisted by Cameron Mitchell and Kristen Kinsella.
Good afternoon and welcome to game one of our doubleheader here at R.A. Bagnall Hall on the beautiful campus of Elmhurst University. It's the Big Blue of Millikin in town to take on your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. I'm Bill Downing, joined by my director-producer Greg Rosel, sitting to my right here on Sumtom.tv, Elmhurst University Athletics YouTube page. It's the Big Blue in town. They come in ranked number 17 in the nation, 14-3 overall, 7-7. I'm not sure what that means. They're 14-3 overall, we know that, and 6-2 in the CCIW. Elmhurst comes in 7-10 overall, 1-7 in the CCIW. And we are underway. Elmhurst will be going left to right. Here's Sessions. We'll get the starters for you in just a second. Klozinski. Again, Big Blue coming in. Bukata, shot up and good. Christian Bukata, 5'7" freshman from Valparaiso, Indiana. Starters for the Big Blue: Tellis, Knutson, Darden, Brenison, and Kaufman. Here's Knutson, that's a long three, and that's good. One of the best players you'll see, the senior out of Philo, Illinois. Starters for the Blue Jays: Cusack, Sessions, Bukata, Smith, and Klozinski. Long stretch pass up and good to Sophie Darden, 5'9" senior from Shanahan, Illinois. Bukata back to Klozinski, almost an over and back. Sessions now top of the key. Nice bounce pass into Bukata. Shot up a little too strong. And it will be Elmhurst ball, 20 on the shot clock. 5-2 is your score. Visitors from Millikin University. Here's Sessions driving baseline, shot up and good. 5-4 is your score. Tyrecia Sessions, 5'11" junior from Barstow, California, makes it a 1-point lead for Big Blue. Here's Knutson again. Knutson from the elbow. And I'm telling you, during practice, she did not miss anything. And now you're seeing it with pressure right in her face, and she's not missing anything again. We're definitely going to have to buckle down on her. Here's Bukata. Smith with the screen. Bukata, nice crossover. Left of the lane, shot up, no good. It would have counted if it went. But Christian Bukata would not be denied. Nice crossover just below the key. Couple changes coming in and a blank for Millikin. Didi Mahundru and Christina Rice. Bukata makes the first. Every point here is going to be crucial. Millikin averaging 85 points per game. Blue Jays 70. And that one misses. Strong board that time by Bailey Kaufman, a 6-foot graduate out of Hayworth, Illinois. Shot up, that one is no good. Swatted away by Bukata. Cusack comes down with it. Nice bounce pass to Sessions. Sessions goes underneath the basket and makes it 7-7. There's Blank. Throws this one over to Kaufman. Kaufman. Now let's swing it back to Blank. Quick move by Kaufman. Shot up and good. Bukata. And the Blue Jays trail by 2, 9-7. Klozinski. Back over to Cusack. Cusack double team. Klozinski Finds Smith. Nice move by the Blue Jays. 7 minutes left here in the first, 9-9. There's Blank. Picked up by Klaczynski. Wide open along the baseline, shot up and good. Didi Mahendru, 5'9" freshman from Springfield. And there's going to be a foul right in front of the scorer's table. Knudsen, that's going to be her first. Something she doesn't do is get into a lot of foul trouble. That's her first, team second. Blue Jays yet to collect a foul. Shanice McQuay, 5'8" senior from Saratoga, Utah, checks in for the Blue Jays. Gets it into Cusack, left-handed dribble. Nice strong move, stops. Schmidt turns it over. Here come Big Blue, right down the middle, Blank. That one stolen by Sessions. That one right off the hands of Rice. Here's Sessions, bounce pass to McQuay. McQuay, and she's going to be fouled just prior to the shot. But Shanice McQuay again, Sessions, very much in sync. Team's third foul, first on Darden. Sessions gets it in and it bounces it off her knee and out of bounds. Second turnover by the Blue Jays here early on, 6:16 left in the first. 11-9, Big Blue. Here's Knudsen, she'll try a long three. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Sessions with the board. Kicks it out to McQuay, here's McQuay. She was gonna go left, went right. Left-handed shot up, that's no good. Kept alive by Cusack. Schmidt off of her hands. That was good pursuit there by Peyton Schmidt, the 5'6" senior from West Dundee, Illinois. MC Brown checking in for Elmhurst. Emily White checking in for Big Blue. Knudsen receives the inbounds and she's picked up by Cusack. Cross-court pass, which is always dangerous. Top of the key. Top of the key, I'll get it right. Kaufman, and it's a foul before the shot. MC Brown just into the contest. Picks up her first foul. Team's first. Here's Knudsen trapped in the corner. Picked up by Brown. Knudsen, oh, nice behind the back dribble. Here's Darden. Shot up and good. MC Brown lost her footing and Darden took advantage of that. Here's Cusack for the Blue Jays. Schmidt in the lane, shot up, would have counted. Good quick first move there by Schmidt. Good vision by Cusack to find Schmidt right there at the NCAA insignia. Tellis checks back in for block for Big Blue, so does Anna Blank. In for Knudsen. Knudsen just picked up her second foul. We talked about one of the best players in NCAA Division III basketball. And she has to sit with two quick fouls. 13-9 is your score, 5:13 left here in the first. Big Blue of Millikin. Schmidt misses the first. Here's the second for Schmidt. Brings it back to a 3-point lead for Millikin. Here's Blank. Kicks it back over to Kaufman, right of the lane. Down low, and it's going to be a charge. A good movement. They found Darden. But Kaufman, again, out of control. to the right of the paint. McQuay receives the inbound. Down by 3. McQuay's going to try to go all the way. Schmidt with the ball. That's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be with Millikin. 4:57 left here in the first. And we are going to have our first timeout of the contest. Fans, today's matchup is streaming live on the Elmhurst University Athletics YouTube page and will be available to rewatch following the conclusion of today's contest. Elmhurst University's athletic streams are provided by Suncom.tv. The score is 13-10. Knutson with 5, Darden with 4, Kaufman 2, Mahundru with 2. For the Blue Jays, Bukata 3, Smith 2, Sessions 4, and Schmidt with 1. Blue Jays shooting 50%, 4 of 8 from the field, 6 of 9 for 67% for Big Blue. Millikin coming off of a last-second buzzer beater against Illinois Wesleyan. What a contest that was. Speaking of upcoming contests, 24th, North Park will invade R.A. Fagnall Hall. Then the ladies will hit the road at Carthage, at Augustana, at North Central. Then the final 3 at home before the CCIW tournament with Illinois Wesleyan on the 7th, the 10th, Wheaton, and the 14th, Carroll. This one's stolen. Here's McQuay. McQuay one-on-one with Blank. McQuay, count it. Shanice McQuay. Power move to the basket. 13-12. Here's Blank. For Big Blue. Kaufman way outside. Swings it to the near side. That's Brunison. Shot up by Darden. No, that's her second offensive foul in a row. And you can see she just lowered the shoulder. And I tell you, if they're going to call that now, they're going to call that the entire contest. And that's the second on Darden. So a couple big players for Millikin in early foul trouble. Elise Knutson and Sophie Darden, each with 2. And they will both be sitting for a little while. Here comes McQuay. McQuay, long pass into the corner for 3. That one no good by Novak. Lindsay Novak. And this will be another turnover, and it will be Blue Jays ball. Speaking of Lindsay Novak, the 5'4" junior from Romeoville. Dead-eye three-point shooter from anywhere on the court. When she's on fire, hard to stop. Here's McQuay, shot up and good. That's a hard shot to do. She went up with her left and utilized the right hand to get that in from the opposite side of the basket. That's 14-13 Blue Jays. Here's Blank. Finds Brunison. Now Kaufman kicks it back out. Tellis not able to do anything with it. Here's a 3 from the top of the key. That one's wild, no good. Schmidt with the ball. Here's McQuay. Sessions, long 3, no good. McQuay comes down with it for the Blue Jays. 14-13, 3:19 left in the first. Nice pass inside the Novak, and she's going to be fouled hard by Tellis. Boy, McQuay again, great court vision. Sees Novak crashing, nothing. I mean, nothing Brunison could do. She had her back to the player. Oh, they're going to give that to the Big Blue. They're going to say that was off. Oh, they called a traveling call. Mahundru, now Blank with it. 14-13, 3 minutes left. Blue Jays with a 1-point lead and another turnover for Millikin. That's number 6. There's just nobody home right now. They're just misconnecting right now. A little discombobulation. Rachel Holthouse, sophomore from Pana, Illinois, will check in. Here's McQuay. Shot up, no good. She double clutched it. Kaufman down with it. Quickly out to Rice. Quick stutter step here by Mahendru. Shot up, no good, but she's going to be fouled. McQuay will be charged with the foul. It's her first, team second. Didi Mahendru, freshman from Springfield, Illinois, went to Southeast High School, makes the first. Tied 14-14, 2:40 left here in the first. Game one of our doubleheader. Shot up and good. Big Blue shooting about 75% from the free throw line. Smith. Now this is a foul away from the ball. They're going to call an offensive foul. I'm going to say Shanice McQuay. That's second. Picked it up really, really quick. Here's Tellis. And Sessions with the quick hands gets the steal. Oh. I'm not sure what just happened right there, but that might be a technical foul. Let's see what this call is going to be. Shanice McQuay picked up a foul, and so did Bailey Kaufman. I'm not sure if those were. Well, we do know they're offsetting, and McQuay and Kaufman both come off the court. I'm not sure if that was double technicals, but we'll find out. We'll dig a little deeper into that one and get back to you as soon as we know. Does that whistle happen as the ball went over center court? Now they're just going to say offsetting fouls between Kaufman and McQuay. Here's Bukata. Nice behind the back dribble. Nice crossover. She's going to move into the lane. Shot up, no good. Would have counted if it went. The memo is to go ahead and get Big Blue in foul trouble, and that's exactly what the Blue Jays are doing. First foul on Didi Mahendru. Bukata to the line. She's got 3 points. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 15-14. Big Blue with 2:07 left here in the first. And makes the first, knotted up at 15 apiece. You could hear Olivia Lett, the head coach for Millikin, did not like that last call whatsoever. Not happy with that at all. Looks like we got a substitution coming in. Kylie Block, 5'7" junior from Philo, Illinois, went to Village Grove, Illinois Central College. Head coach Jason Pruitt, Cameron Mitchell, Christian Kinsella on board for the Blue Jays. Game one of our doubleheader. Sessions with the steal, and then out of nowhere, Darden. Right place at the right time, jumper in the lane, no good. Offensively boarded by Kylie Block, and she's going to be fouled on the way to the basket. Natalie Hardy, a 5'6" freshman from Eureka, Missouri. Family in attendance all the time. Chance to talk to father and the mother. Good to talk to the parents. Integral part of these kids playing basketball up to this point. All those hours sacrificed through the years to get them to practice and games and so forth. Here's Bukata. Shot just before the free throw line. That one no good. Schmidt comes down with it, and she's going to be fouled. Well, I tell you, Amazon had a sale on whistles. They'd be making big money here today in the first half. 16-16, $1:43 left. Third foul on Darden. She's going to have to come out. Here's Schmidt with the first and misses it. One thing that they will have to do today is make these free throws now for 7. Every point will count against a team such as Millikin. And makes the second, 17-16. Elmhurst with the lead, and the 40 left here in the first. Holthouse in. Mahendra kicks it out in the corner for 3 by Block, and that's good. Kylie Block from downtown. Makes it 19-17. Here's Bukana for Elmhurst. Finds Sessions. Sessions, nice crossover dribble. Here's Smith. Smith. And a travel. You can kind of feel that building up. Fourth turnover for the Blue Jays here in the first with 1:15 left, a 2-point lead for Millikin. Long outlet pass, here's Tellis. Crossover back to Block. She hit a 3 last time, and she does it again. Now it's 22-17, 5-point lead. Klaczynski driving baseline, shot up, no good, 1 and done. Blank with the board for Millikin. This is their bread and butter right now. They feast off the team struggles. And you saw that especially during the Illinois Wesleyan game. Here's Blank. There's Kaufman moving in. She's got it down in the paint. Picks it back up again, loses it. Klaczynski with the board out to Bukata. Here comes Elmhurst. Finds Schmidt. Oh, nice move. Good. Peyton Schmidt makes it 22-19 with 17 seconds left here in the first. Shot clock is off. Millikin will take the last shot. Well, maybe not. Kaufman, she'll hit a 3. No haste, no waste for the Big Blue. They are going to shoot and shoot often. Here's Bukata. Nice move. Smith comes up with it. That would have counted, but did not fall. 25-19 is your score. A 6-point lead for Millikin. Back and forth it went. The Blue Jays had a 2-point lead back at the 9:43 mark. Largest lead is 5 for Big Blue. Elmhurst University's athletics would like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Elmhurst Bank. Wintrust Community Bank for more than 25 years. Wintrust Community Banks have invested in, given back to, and gotten to know the community and the people living in them. When you bank with a Wintrust Community Bank, you can be confident your money is staying local and going back into things that matter most to you. That's Elmhurst Bank. 25-19 is your score. Bukata 5, Smith 2, Sessions 4, Schmidt 4, McQuay with 4. McQuay with 3 personal fouls. Looking at Big Blue, Knutson 5, 4 for Darden. She's got 3 fouls, so does Knutson. Well, she has 2, excuse me. Kaufman with 5. Mahendra with 4, Block with 7. Shooting 60% from the field is Millikin and 39% for Elmhurst. Rebounds 10-8 overall in favor of Millikin. Points in the paint, Elmhurst 10-8. And points off turnovers 4-3 in favor of Elmhurst. Elmhurst will inbound. Mariah Smith. Christian Bukata. Finds Klaczynski, moves it over to Sessions right in front of Millikin bench. Sessions cruises left of the lane, and another offensive foul. Lots of them already here in the first half. That's number 4 already between the two teams. Rice loses the handle, and that's going to go out of bounds. She was trying to find Knutson all alone in the near corner. Cusack checking back in for Smith. Here comes Bukata. Klaczynski picked up by Blank. Now Sessions between the rings. Klaczynski moves it over to Bukata. Klaczynski near corner. 14 on the shot clock and another whistle away from the ball. Lots and lots of contact here in the first half. And stolen by Knutson. Here comes Knutson, bounces it in nicely to Tellis. Breaks off turnovers right there. Here's Bukata. And she's going to lose it off her leg, and it's going to be Millikin ball. (27-19).
Timeout taken by
Lead has grown to 8, and it's only going to be a 30-second timeout.
And today's matchup is streaming live.
Elmhurst University Athletics would like to thank Under Armour and BSN Sports for being the official apparel partner of the Blue Jays. Serving the heart of the game since 1972, BSN Sports partners with schools to elevate the student experience in sport, spirit, and achievement. Under Armour aims to inspire you with performance solutions you never knew you needed and can't imagine living without. Under Armour has been proudly serving athletes since 1996. Be right back here on the 24th, North Park. Will invade, and then they'll hit the road for 3 at Carthage, at Augustana, at North Central, before ending the regular season here on the 7th at Illinois Wesleyan, the 10th against Wheaton, and the 14th against Carroll. Top-tier teams coming in, must-wins for the Blue Jays. Knutson, picked up by Cusack. Here's Blank. And a travel. And a blank. 5'11" sophomore out of Olney, Illinois. Down by Edwardsville, southern part of the state. Here's Sessions for the Blue Jays. Finds Klaczynski. She loses, gets it back in the paint. Kicks it out, Sessions, top of the key. She's going to step back for 3. That one off the rim, no good. Bukata with the board. They'll get a fresh 20 off that rebound. Klaczynski picked up by Blank. Drops down to Schmidt. Shot up, no good. Schmidt gets the board. Oh, and they're going to say a foul before Schmidt goes back up after the offensive board.
Foul charge to Knutson.
Now Knutson picks up her 3rd. So both Darden and Knutson with 3 fouls. Well, you have to be real careful. 2 fouls more for each one of them, and they are done. That's some bigs right there for Millikin, but they have plenty of firepower on the bench, so they'll have to be careful. Here's Klaczynski. Drops it down Schmidt, left of the lane. One-on-one with Darden. Count it. Schmidt now with 6. 27-21, 8 minutes left till halftime. Here's Tellis. Now Blank. Absolutely love the names on the back of the jerseys. Here's Darden. And driving the baseline, shot up, in and out. That's no good by Haley. Follow up by Darden is. Haley, 5'11" freshman from Dunlap, Illinois. Misses the first, but Darden cleaned up. Fresh 5 coming in for Millikin. Cusack. Knocked down right in front of the Millikin bench, and it's going to be a 5 for 5. And that is confidence right there by head coach Olivia Lett. When you have that much firepower and talent on the bench, you can go ahead and throw in 5 for 5. Here's Bukata, Kozinski. They know Kozinski can shoot the 3, so they're on it right away. Schmidt, nice give and go. Baseline shot up, no! And that's going to go off of, they're going to say that went off of Rice. Good battle underneath. And we will call that lucky right there. Blue Jays need to take advantage of this. Sigalai will check in. Junior from El Monte, California. Oh, another foul. On the inbound. That was Rice. That was her first. Here's Session. One-on-one with Rice in the far corner. She wanted 3, but Rice stayed put. Here's Cusack. Free throw line. Stop and drop. Count it. Owen Cusack, the junior from Vancouver, Washington, makes it 29-23. Here comes Holthouse. Wild shot up, no good. Krasinski, Cusack, and the Blue Jays are running. Alai kicks it back out. Sessions, wide open 3, no good. Schmidt with the offensive board, shot up, that one's no good. Fight for it on the baseline, and they're going to give this to Millikin. A lot of great sports going on this weekend, collegiate and in the pros. You've got the divisional series in the NFL. I'm keeping up with that. Here's Mahendra. Kaufman thought about it. And yet another whistle over in the corner. Looks like Eli is going to pick up the foul. A junior from El Monte, California.
Foul charge to Natalie Purdy. Correction, that foul on Sigalai, her first.
Okay, trying to figure out what's going on. Now we're back to action. Mahendru kicks it out, Kaufman. She's going to move into the lane, off the front of the rim, no good. Klasinski tiptoes the baseline. Here's Cusack. Cusack, nice crossover dribble. Finds Schmidt, shot up, good. 29-25, 6:05 left until halftime. Blue Jays not going away. Their defense has been very stingy so far. Here's Rice. Right of lane on Cusack. Looks like Cusack's going to pick up the foul.
Foul charge to Roy Cusack, first.
That's her first, team second. Make it the third. Millikin will inbound with 20 on the shot clock, 5:48 on the game clock. Blanked in the corner, picked up by Sessions. Bounces that one into Rice. 15-footer. Nice use of the glass. There by Christina Rice, the freshman from Decatur, Illinois. Alai finds Klasinski. They are not giving her any space whatsoever to shoot that 3. Here's Cusack. She's going to move into the paint. Shot up, that's no good. Cusack coming in at 5-2. playing amongst the bigs of the big blue. Here's the crossover, shot up, and that one is going to go to the line. Kaufman will pick up the free throws. Let's see who's going to be on the foul. It's going to be Cusack. That's going to be your second. Team's fourth. Novak will check in for a lie. Cusack out, Bukata in. Kaufman to the line. She's got 5 points. First free throws of the day for Kaufman. Makes the first. (32-25), 5:14 left. Makes them both. (75% as a team from the free throw line for Big Blue. Here's Bukata. Near corner moves it back out to Novak, back to Bukata. Novak near corner. Finds Schmidt again. She's been making her money that way via the baseline. Bukata keeps it alive. All over the court. Now Klozinski. Bukata, Sessions. She's going to drive the baseline. Kicks it out to Novak. Klozinski's going to try a three. That one's short. Novak keeps it alive. And they're going to say that she was out of play. Klozinski not with the best of looks right there, but you got to make the most of it. And I tell you, the big Blue right now, if they are lagging on defense, as soon as an Elmhurst player gets to the ball, they are swarming with a possible double team every single time. Here's Rice. Millikin is fast. Rice, shot up, that one's no good. And that's going to be an offensive foul over the back by Didi Mahundru. Well, you could say that she possibly did that 2 or 3 different times before that whistle was blown. 33-25, and we're going to be shooting free throws. Noriah Smith, the 5'8" sophomore from Oceanside, California, to the line for the Blue Jays. She's got 2 points. First free throws for Noriah. And misses the first. Can't leave too many points on the table here today. Here's the second one for Schmidt. For Smith, excuse me. She makes 1 of 2. Now Blank with it. Far elbow, now top of the key. Another foul call. Novak with her first. That's going to put Anna Blank to the line. Sophomore from Olney, Illinois. She's got no points so far today. A couple boards and 3 assists. And she misses the first. One of 2. 34-26. 8-point lead for Millikin. Here's Smith. Tries to go around Kaufman. Right now, just to the right of the basket. And they're going to call Sessions over the back. Both teams now shooting free throws every time you hear a whistle. It's going to be a long 4 minutes and 5 seconds here before halftime. Millikin. Their longest run of the night was 15-1. Back at the 2:04 mark. And both made by Brenison, the junior from Springfield, Sacred Heart Griffin High School, 36-26. Biggest lead now is 10. Here's Smith. Oh, nice move by Smith. Floater in, that one a little too strong. And this will be Blue Jays ball. MC Brown getting ready to check back in for Elmhurst. And Sessions will catch a breather with 3:51 left till halftime. He gets it into Smith. Smith, nice quick first move, left of the lane, count it. Well, she is determined. Mariah Smith out of Oceanside, California. She now has 5. White kicks it over in the corner for 3. That one in and out, no good. Krasinski with the board. Last shot by Brenison. Here's Bukata. One-on-one with Rice. Bukata between the rings. Nice crossover. Bukata going to crash the lane. Loses the handle, finds Smith. Smith now with 7. 36-30. 3 minutes left until half. Here's Blank for Millikin. Blank picked up by Bukata. Left-handed dribble. Left of the block. Swings this one out to White, back to Blank. Now Rice, top of the key. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Bukata. It looked like Bukata was planted. Roots growing in the ground. That's how long she was standing in that zone, and she gets called for the... Wow. So that's going to put Kaufman to the line, and she misses the first. Kaufman was 7. She's 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 8 of 11 as a team for Millikin. And makes the second. Kaufman, leading Big Blue player with 8. MC Brown gives it up to Smith. Screen set by Klaczynski. Here's Smith, right lane, kicks it out in the corner for 3 for Novak. Mariah Smith out of control. That's going to be, I believe that's her first, team's 5th. Here's Blank, 37-30, 2:18 left here in the first. Tellis, trapped in there by Novak, got to get rid of the ball, she does, finds White, then Blank. She's going to move to the free throw line. Here's Kaufman, moves in and good. She utilized all of 25 seconds of that shot clock. Bukata, long pass down to Smith, picked off by Blank. Here comes Millikin in transition, Blank with it. $1:50 left here in the first half. Nice stutter step by Kaufman. Kicks it out to Blank for 3. No good. Tellis with the board. And a fresh 20 for Millikin. And that's going to be a travel. This is where the Blue Jays need to take advantage of that turnover. Need to turn them into points. Christina Rice checking back in. Rachel Holthouse will also check back in for Millikin. 9-point lead, 39-30, 1:37 left here in the first half. Blue Jays, Bukata will bring it over to timeline, finds Klaczynski. Klaczynski at this point with no points. That's hard to believe. Novak also held scoreless. Here's Novak, she can step back 3, no good. Rebound that time by Tellis. She is fast and active. Here's Holthouse. Quick Moved by Hoffman. And a foul on the way to the basket. And it's going to be MC Brown. Second.
Hoffman back to the free throw line for the Big Blue with 2 shots.
26 fouls between the two teams so far here in the first half. 1 minute exactly. Back to a 10-point lead. Looking for the biggest lead of the night. That one missed. Schmidt with the rebound. 40-30. Blue Jays need some points. Tellis on Klaczynski. Klaczynski almost falls out, gives it up to Schmidt. Now Bukata. She's going to crash in the lane. Nice floor to use the glass nicely. Bukata now with 7. 40-32, 40 seconds left. And Millikin does not waste any time. Beating 100. Makes it 42-32. About a 2.5 second difference on the shot clock to game clock. 20 and 23. Bukata picked up by Mahendru. And there's going to be a whistle away from the ball, and it's going to be 2 shots.
Foul charge to
Mahendru on the foul.
Got it at the line for the Blue Jays with 2 shots.
Boy, head coach Olivia Lett not happy with the calls here in the first half. Bukata misses the first. 6 of 11 now for the Blue Jays. Lai will check back in with 15.2 seconds left. Millikin will have the final shot of the first half. Bukata makes that. She now has 8. Full court press. Going to be set up by Elmhurst with 15.2 seconds left. Get that one in the blank. Don't know how that was a precise bounce pass. Blank double team. Brings it back out to Kaufman. She's going to float in. Klaczynski with 1 second. Has to shoot that. They're just going to let that one go. Yep, they are. 42-33 is your score. Back down to a 9-point lead. Leading scorer Bukata and Schmidt with 8 and 11 for Kaufman. When we come back, we'll get you set up for second half action, give you another quick recap of the first here on Suncom.tv and Elmhurst University's athletics page. It's 42-33 Millikin.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education, and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior, and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Raniel Morales. I'm a freshman, and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes, and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Schick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Schick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon, and depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class. One
of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
Love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research. It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students like the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
.32-33 is your score. We are at halftime for the Blue Jays. Cusack with 2, Bucata 8, 7 for Smith. Sessions with 4. Schmidt with 8. She's 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, and 5 boards. For Millikin, Knutson 5. She's in foul trouble with 3. Darden with 6. She's also in foul trouble with 3. Renaisen with 2, Kaufman 11, Tellis 2, Blank with 1, Mahundru with 6, Block 7, and Rice with 2. We're underway here in the second half. Blue Jays will be going right to left. Here's Darden, turnaround shot, no good. Bucata with the board. Here's Sessions, 5-foot floater, no good. Boarded down by Kaufman. Here's Knutson, 3 fouls, trapped over right in front of the Millikin bench. Darden cruises in the lane, finds Tellis. Picked up by Bucata. Swings it over to Knutson. Cusack with the tough D. Renaisen gives it up to Kaufman. Turnaround shot, no good. And Kozinski, Darden with the quick hand, steals it. Here's Knutson, floater from the elbow, and good. Knutson now with 7, extends the lead to 11, 44-33. So we are underway here in the third. There's Sessions, Knutson almost with a steal. Sessions, nice pass into Smith. Sessions able to get the defender up. Now here's Tellis, and Millikin goes end to end. Timeout. With 8:42 left to go here in the third. It's 46-35. Elmhurst University Athletics is happy to provide live stats of today's game. Visit the basketball schedule page on elmhurstbluejays.com to view all real-time updates of the game. You can find us on X, Facebook, and Instagram. And you can follow us at suncom.tv and Elmhurst University's athletics YouTube page. Myself and Greg Rosel all day here for you from R.A. Fagenal Hall here on the beautiful campus of Elmhurst University. We've got game 1, game 2 coming up shortly. Men's action. It will be Elmhurst coming in 14-3 overall, taking on Millikin 6-11. They defeated Millikin back on the 3rd on the road, 76-62. That will be game 2, tipping off right around 4:15. Here's Bukata. Now Klosinski. Certain play set up by head coach Jason Pruitt. Here's Bukata. Cross-court pass to Sessions, 10 seconds. Klosinski near corner. Cross it back over to Bukata. Here's Kusak. Back to Bukata. Sessions, 3 from the wing. That one's no good. Bukata with the board. Fresh 20. Here's Kusak. Back to Bukata. Klosinski at the elbow. She'll move right to the lane. Use the glass nicely. First points. Anna Klosinski, the 5'11 sophomore from St. John, Indiana. 46-37. This one stolen by Bukata. Tellis able to come back up with it. Right down into the paint. Shot up, no good by Kaufman. And Sessions will be fouled on the rebound. Christina Rice, that's her first, a freshman from Decatur, Illinois, went to MacArthur High School. There's Bukata, 46-37. Sessions, Klosinski free throw line. Try to find Kusak, Tellis keeps it alive. Rice out to Blank. This one's stolen by Sessions. Sessions, good anticipation, shot up and good. Sessions now with 6, 46-39. 7:04 left here in the 3rd. Here's Blank. Illinois Wesleyan and Carroll at halftime, 40-36. Titans with the lead. Here's a 3 from the corner. And Knudsen starting to warm up. She's got 10. 49-39. Here's Klosinski from the near elbow. Oh, no good. Smith with the board. Klosinski gets it back. Now Sessions. Kind of between the rings. Moves it back over to Kusak. Cross-court pass Sessions. Bukata. Kusak from the corner. Looked like she wanted to try a 3. 3 seconds. Going to have to shoot this one up. She does. No good. And Tellis with the board for Millikin. There's Blank. She was trying to find Rice cutting along the baseline. Blank. And that's going to be, I believe it's an offensive foul. That's going to be a wraparound. I'm not sure who the foul is on that one. I'm going to say Rice, that's going to be her 3rd. Well, Blue Jays will take it. Now they need to convert these into points. Down by 10, under 6 minutes left here in the 3rd. Rowan Kusak. Looking for Sessions. Here's Smith. Just inside the arc at the top of the key. Smith takes it to the glass, too strong. Knudsen with the board. Here comes Knudsen. Hendrew gives it up to Darden. Darden in the paint, shot up, no good, but a foul will be called. Klosinski going to be called for the foul. It's going to be her first. Team's first. That's going to put Darden to the line. She has 6. First free throws of the day. Shanice McQuay getting ready to check in for Elmhurst. And makes the first. Darden second and misses it. Sessions with the board. Here's Sessions with it. Just inside the free throw line, off the front of the rim, no good. She gets her own board. And she loses it, and it'll be Millikin ball. McQuay and Schmidt will check back in for Smith and Klosinski. 50-39. Biggest lead of the day is 11. 2 points was the biggest lead that Elmhurst had back in the first. Here's Darden one-on-one with McQuay and Schmidt. Not able to go around. Here's Knudsen. Swings at Mahendru in the paint. Shot up. Good. Soft touch there by Didi Mahendru. Shanice McQuay. Now Cusack. 52-39. McQuay drive left of the block. She stops, kicks this one back out to Novak. Now Cusack, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cusack shot up and no good, but she's going to be fouled on the way to the basket. Let's see who the call is going to be on. Mahendru, that's her fourth. And looks like we are going to have a timeout on the court. Take a look at the stats up till the 4:32 mark here in the third. Rebounds 27-20 overall, and Elmhurst with the lead. Offensively, they are tearing it up on the offensive board, 13-4. Defensively, 16-14. You can definitely see that. Points in the paint pretty much evening out, 28-22 Elmhurst. Points off turnovers, big swing right there. Now with Elmhurst trailing 11-8 in that category. Turnovers, pretty even, 13 and 12. Elmhurst with 13 and Millikin with 12. Mahendru with 4 fouls. Darden and Knudsen each with 3. And so is Rice. So there's some foul trouble for Millikin and for the Blue Jays. Shanice McQuay with 3. Everybody else on the low end of the foul categories. Brown with 2. Sessions also with 2, and Cusack. So if the Blue Jays can get their bigs, possibly with 4, talking about Darden and Knudsen, even though Kaufman is leading in scoring, Knudsen now 1 point behind with 10. Cusack makes the first. And misses the second. Darden with the board. Gets this out to Blank. Long pass to Kaufman. Now Blank, one-on-one with Sessions. Sessions picks her up at the far elbow. Here's Kaufman. Kicks it back out to Blank. Just inside 3-point territory. Kyla Block. Kylie Block is 5'7" juniors. I mentioned from Philo, Illinois. Novak trapped in the corner, gets it out to Sessions. 54-40. 3:50 left here in the third. McQuay, 10 seconds. She's out by the Blue Jay emblem. She's going to drive left of the lane. Kicks it out to Sessions. And it's going to be off of Sessions. Sessions will get a breather. MC Brown will check in. You can definitely see the frustrating and the frustration building on the Blue Jays players. Down by 14. Oh, McQuay falls down. And she's going to be guilty, and that's going to be her fourth. They may be looking at a intentional. This could possibly be a flagrant. What they're looking at is she grabbed her foot. Possible clear path, they might say. And I'm not sure what they're doing. They're calling the teams to their bench areas. That might be something that they may be looking at. As Shanice McQuay was on the court, she fell down. She ended up grabbing the leg area, the ankle area of Anna Blank as she ran by, which sometimes they may call a clear path. You know, you just let her go and let the next defender take her. But they may be saying that she grabbed her foot. Now they're going to call the head coaches together, and I think they're going to let them know first what the call is going to be. And you can probably sense right there with the mannerisms from head coach Jason Pruitt, he's not liking that call. So as
Intentional foul charge to
okay, so they're going to call an intentional foul. So this will be a technical. And shooting it, Bailey Kaufman. McQuay's going to pick up her fourth either way. So there's an intentional, then a clear pass. So the intentional one was the grab. And in and out, no good. Kaufman on the day with 11, make it 12. And Millikin should get the ball back. And McQuay will have a seat. She's got 4. All right, you can put that one in the book, as you don't see that very often. You haven't seen a lot of things very often that we've seen here in the first 3 periods. 3:31 left. A lot of strange plays. Biggest lead tonight is 15. And Millikin looking to keep piling it on right here. This is where the Blue Jays lamp down on defense. Here's Kaufman on MC Brown. Kaufman using that arm to create a little space. Back over in the corner. Holthouse. Here's White with it. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Drops it down low. Good quick hands that time by Cusack. 2 seconds. This one's going to have to be a throw-in, a catch, and a shoot. And Knutson coming in. Guarantee she's going to be part of this play if she can get open. Oh, they're going to give it now. 3 seconds on the shot clock. There's Knutson. Turnaround shot, no good. And that will be a shot clock violation. First one here today. Knutson trying that turnaround jumper. Talking a little bit before pregame, who she reminded me a lot of. A gentleman out of French Lick, Indiana, Mr. Larry Bird, who made those shots famous. How about a 3 that time by Novak? A much needed 3, 55-43, 2:35 left here in the third. Now they just need a stop. Shot up, and there it is. Schmidt. Much needed play. Now you turn that 3. Shut down Millikin, and now you need to get some more points here. Bring it back to at least 10 with a basket. Don't need a 3 at this point, but if you can make one, that would be big. Right now, just a basket. And here's Novak again with a three. Why not? She's got 6 points. Now 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. Now we're back within 9. Tellis kicks this one back out. Knudsen in the corner for 3. That one no good. Darden with the board. Kicks it out to another 3 by Kaufman, and we have a whistle away from the ball. What's the call going to be?
Foul charge to
MC Brown going to pick up the foul.
third.
That's going to be her third. Team third. It's going to put Tellis. Matea Tellis, junior from Coralville, Iowa. If you know where that is, it's right next to Iowa City and the University of Iowa. That's AKA Little Hawkeye Village, as I remember when I visited at one point. They say Coralville, Iowa City. Said it's the same thing. Most of the students, when they do work, that's the town they work in. Now Tellis will inbound. It's 55-46. Blue Jays trail. Schmidt almost had it. Here's Knudsen. Can't leave her open. High screen set by Kaufman. Here's Knudsen. Nice give and go with Darden. Too strong. Tellis with the offensive board. Knudsen, top of the key for 3. Not good. And Cusack knocked down. And if that's Darden, she's gone. Now make that number 4, excuse me, if that is. And I believe it is. So we're going to walk back to the other end. It is going to be her 4th. Knudsen, even though she's got 10 points, last couple shots did not look very confident from the floor. Cusack on the day, 3 points. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. These shots are huge. And she makes the first. 55-47, $1:38 left here in the third. For the Blue Jays, you have to win out. And makes them both. Makes it look easy. Bryson has it over the timeline for Big Blue. Here's Tellis. She's going to move to the elbow, then into the lane. Scoop shot up, no good. Cusack with the board. Here come the Blue Jays. Got Schmidt. Nice bounce pass. And blocked out of there by Kaufman, but the Blue Jays will retain the possession with 25 on the shot clock. Anna Blank checks back in for Millikin. Having a seat, Emily Brenison. Here's Novak. Corner for 3. No good. Cusack. 5-2 comes down with the board. That one stripped by Knudsen. Here comes Millikin. Knudsen gives this one up. There's a 3 by Kaufman. And good. Blue Jays down 58-48. 54 seconds left here in the third. Here's MC Brown. Nice crossover. Finds Cusack. Cusack on Tellis, and Tellis with the foul, and that's only going to be her second. But these will be shooting fouls for the next 44.2 seconds. Cusack with 5 points. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. And she makes the first. Cusack, 5'2" junior from Vancouver, Washington. Gonzaga, Bellarmine Prep, Linfield. And off the front of the rim, misses the second. Here's Knudsen. Got that protective covering on the right arm. That one no good, and Rice is going to be called for the foul. That's her fourth. Now 3 Big Blue players in serious foul trouble. Rice, Mahundre, and Darden. This is going to put Schmidt to the line. Schmidt on the day, 8 points. 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 58-49. And gets the friendly roll on the first. The Blue Jays hanging tough, looking to make a run, and makes the second. 58-51, a 7-point lead with 30 seconds left. Only about a 2-second difference, shot clock to game clock. And a blank. Picked up by M.C. Brown. Here's Knutson. Rice, gotta be careful, don't want to pick up a fourth. Here's Knutson, near wing for 3. In and out, no good. But Blank comes down with the board. Knutson, left of the lane, kicks it back out in the corner for 3. That one is good by Kaufman. 61-51, back to a 10-point lead. Big Blue had as much as 15 as far as the lead category. And down to 10 as the final 10 minutes are up on the clock. Well, we talked about foul trouble. McQuay with 4 for the Blue Jays. You got Rice, Hendrew, and Darden with 4. Knutson with 3. So a little bit of foul trouble, more on the side of Millikin here. The Blue Jays, 65% from the free throw line, 13 of 20. 12 of 18 for Big Blue at 67%. 7 of 14 from beyond the arc for Millikin. And the struggles for the Blue Jays beyond the arc, 2 of 11. And both of those two courtesy of Lindsay Novak. 18 of 48 from the field for the Blue Jays for 38%. 49%, 21 of 43 for Millikin. As we start the fourth, Blue Jays gonna have to dig deep right here. Have to come up with some big stops. Big stops and big baskets. With the doctor order here in the final 10. Cusack. Now Novak. Almost back out at center court. Here's Schmidt back to Novak. She can try a long 3. Are you kidding me? That was NBA distant 3. She's got 9 points, all via the 3-point shot. 61-54. That was an incredible shot. Greg Rosal sitting to my right. We're kind of looking at each other. My gosh, that was NBA, if not farther. Here's Tellis. Shot up. Are they going to count the basket? Well, I believe they are. Nor are they going to say it's before. Let's see. Oh, they are going to count the basket. First foul. Peyton Schmidt.
Tellis at the line with one shot.
Tellis will go to the line for the and one. And she makes it. 64-54. Cusack for the Blue Jays. Now Novak. They're not going to give her, I don't think, any real estate. Here's Schmidt. How about that one? Talk about the C's splitting. Now Sessions with the steal. Blue Jays with the chance. Novak, long 3 from the corner. Count it! She's got 12. And it's 64-59 now. Novak destroying it from beyond the arc. Here's Knutson. She will not be denied. That's her 12th. There's Klasinski, a long 3. Shot up. That one no good. Blank with the board. Smith getting ready to check back in for the Blue Jays. Might look like Lozinski. She held her ground pretty good on that one.
Smith back for Elmhurst, back for Millikin. Rice at the line.
Rice to the line on the day. 2 points. She's in foul trouble with 4. She hasn't played much because of that. Makes the first. Cusack picks up her third. And makes them both. 68-59. 9-point lead with 8:25 left to go here in the fourth. Cusack with it on the far side, right in front of the Blue Jays bench. Finds Smith. Smith, nice move, shot up. Ooh, would have counted. But she's going to be fouled by Kaufman.
Foul charge to Haley.
So they're going to give this one.
First team foul charge to the Big Blue. Smith at the
Peyton
line.
Haley, they say. Smith to the line. She's got 9 points. Make it 10. She's now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Blue Jays now 14 of 21 as a team. 8:08 left, down to an 8-point lead. Make it 7. Here's Blank. Picked up by Sessions. Underneath the basket. That's an easy one. Peyton Haley, the 5'11" freshman from Dunlap, Illinois. She was wide open and just spun it reversed off the backboard. Here's Bukata. Now Smith. Smith will drive left to the lane. Turnaround shot up. No good. Sessions with the board. Now that one squeaks out. Now Knutson. Here comes Millikin. Blank. Darden, now Tellis. Haley wide open again. Haley now with 4, 72-61. A game of streaks, and right now, Millikin on a run. Here's Cusack. Cusack moves it in. Left of the lane, scoop shot up, no good. Bukata comes down with it. They'll get a fresh 20. Cusack again. Going to drive left of the lane. Bounces it in Sessions. Outside Bukata for 3. Good. Bukata now with 11. 72-64. Blank almost loses that. Sessions almost had a strip right there. Here's Knutson. Knutson with 12 points. She's a threat from anywhere on the court. Just inside the free throw line and good. Knutson now with 14. Here's Bukata. Sessions right out top of the key. Oh, they're trying to get Bukata crashing along the paint. Here's Darden. Shot up and good. Timeout. Elmhurst. Ladies will be back in action on the 24th against North Park. Tip-off at 7. Then they'll head up to Kenosha on the 27th. Take on the Firebirds. And that tip-off will be at 2 o'clock. Augustana on the 31st, tip-off at 5. And on the 3rd of February at North Central, tip-off at 2. Then back here for the final 3 before the CCIW tournament. Illinois Wesleyan, 7 o'clock on the 7th. The 10th, they bring in the Wheaton Thunder at 2. And then Carroll, the Pioneers, on the 14th, tip-off at 7. Carroll and Illinois Wesleyan playing right now in, let's see, where are they at? They're at Carroll University. And right now, looks like Illinois Wesleyan with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. They have a 10-point lead at Carroll, 53-43, and that's a battle for first. 2 7-1 teams. Millikin sitting in third. Augustana, North Central, Carthage, Wheaton, Elmhurst, North Park. So you see how every game here is a must-win. Bugatti brings it up. Looking for Smith. And I think there's going to be a foul on that one. There is. Kaufman. That's her fourth. So now you got 4 big blue players in trouble with 5:53 left. Bugatti will get it with 20 on the shot clock. Smith just in front of the free throw line. She'll move up to the free throw line and drains it. Smith now with 13, solid, 5 of 10 from the floor. Here's Blank. Picked up by Novak. Kylie Block on the court. Here's Blank, gives it up to Knutson. Knutson, the elbow, turnaround shot, that's way short. And it was blocked with the board, but Bugatti comes down with it for Elmhurst. Quick outlet pass to Sessions. Sessions. Oh, Smith and Darden collided. That's Darden. She's gone. Well, I think Smith, she may be holding possible tooth in her hand. That's what it looked like. Gosh, I hope she's okay. It's not looking good. And that was a huge collision. I've seen that look on people's faces before, and that means that there may be a chiclet that actually came loose. Let's hope that she's okay. Here's Schmidt. They're definitely looking at her. It's something to do with the mouth. Let's hope she's okay. 17 on the shot clock, 5 o'clock. 5 minutes left on the clock. Here's Novak, goes in, tries to draw the contact, doesn't. Let's see, who are they going to give that to? I believe it's going to be back to Elmhurst. I hope Smith is okay. That or she possibly split her lip open. Let's hope she's okay because she's been playing big. Here's Knutson with a steal for Millikin. She's going to go all the way. Scoop up and good. She's got 16. 78-66. Bugatti before the shot. Mariah Smith, I definitely feel for her. I've had a couple teeth knocked out. That's no fun. I don't know if that's what it is, but they're looking at her mouth area. And just by what she was doing, she was looking at like she was carrying something in her other hand. And let's hope she's okay. Bugatti misses. Boy, Darden and Smith, they went down hard. Mariah with 13. And Bugatti misses them both, but Sessions comes down with the board. Second life. Long three. Good. By Natalie Hardy and her family sitting right down here in front of us. 78-69. Next player up. That's what you got to do. The mentality you got to have Blank. Kicks it out. Kaufman will move in. Scoop shot up and good. Boy, this team, pretty darn good. Here's Bukata. Finding Sessions. Baseline. Shot up and good. Sessions now with 8. Back to a 9-point lead. 3:51 left. 80-71. Knudsen. Blank over in the corner. That's blocked. She has been lights out from outside. She now has 12, and she's 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. Just when you think you have an answer, here's Novak. She just misses that one, and Knudsen with the board. 83-71, 3:20 left. Yeah, I don't see Naraya coming back. They still continue to check on her. Blank shot up, no good. Schmidt with the board for Elmhurst. Novak. What was that? No, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. Natalie Hardy stepped out of bounds. 18th turnover for Elmhurst here today. Don't forget to look for us on X, Facebook, and Instagram. Here's Tellis. 83-71, game 1 of our doubleheader. Knudsen. Kaufman to Tellis. Tellis going to drive right of the lane. Shot up, not strong enough. Gets her own board. They'll get a fresh 20 with 22:40 on the game clock and the foul. And Tellis will go to the line. Tellis on the day, 7 points. Schmidt, that's her second, team's third. Kuzak, Kozinski, McQuay, Bukata, and Novak on the court. Tellis makes it 8 on the day. That's her second free throw. She's perfect, 2 of 2. 16 of 22. Now 17 of 23 for Millikin from the charity stripe. 2:35 left. Here's Bukata. Novak in the corner. Step back 3. Count it. Jeez Louise. 15 points. 5 of 9 from beyond the arc. 85-74. Wide open Garden. I'll make that Rice, excuse me. Gardner's fouled out. Missed assignment that time. Bukata shot up. Oh, they're going to call the offensive foul.
Foul charge to Bukata. The second.
It looked like those feet were still moving. Either way, Millikin. Knudsen will have it. 2 minutes left, 87-74. The fouling's going to have to start. Going to have to put Millikin to the line. Here's Tellis. And right now they're shooting 74% from the free throw line. Kaufman, 22 points now, leading all scorers. Millikin, 3 players in double digits. Here's Novak. He's going to try to move inside. How about that? And one. Known for the 3, came in opposite hand, shot off the glass by Lindsay Novak. Nice quick move, first of all, to go around the defender. And almost in the air, little box on the back of that backboard. That one hit the top tape and spun back in. Novak now with 17, looking for 18 from the free throw line. And she misses it. Out to Tellis. And she loses it. Kozinski comes up with it, 89-76. Nice pass in to Schmidt. Schmidt now with 14. Cusack with the foul. 89-78. Biggest lead has been 15. Men's basketball action.
Back to the line for Millikin.
Looks like it may be held up a few minutes. Original tip right around 4:15. I believe they have to have 30 minutes between games. Minute 14 left. Tellis to the line. She's 4 of 4. Shooting as a team 18 of 24 from the free throw line today. Tellis looking for her 11th. She got it. 4 players in double digits. Here's McQuay. Shot up good. McQuay now with 6. Long outlet pass. And a travel. 58.3 left. 90-81. Excuse me, 91-80. I had that completely backwards. 58.3 seconds left here in game 1. Cusack shot up, no good. McQuay tried to get the board, not able to come down with it. Stolen by Klaczynski. Klaczynski shot up, and they're going to call another offensive foul. If that's McQuay, that is her 5th. She'll foul out with 6 points.
Hardy back in for Elmhurst.
Natalie Hardy checking back in, and Shanice McQuay fouls out with 6 points. 3 of 6 from the field. She had a rebound and a steal. Here's Holthouse. Novak trying her best to stick with Holthouse. Now Kaufman. Holthouse in the near corner. Swings at the far corner. Back underneath. They were trying to find Rice. 31.5 seconds left. 17 on the shot clock. 91-80. See if they try to use, that might be a double dribble. Now they're going to call another foul. Over 50 fouls called here today. And we still got 27.7 seconds left. Shot up and good by Kaufman. Kaufman, 23 points. She has been leading the way for Big Blue today. Makes them both.
Haley back in for Millikin.
Peyton Haley checking back in for Millikin. Shot clock off. Inbound to Cusack. Cusack with 6 points. Novak. Let's see if she tries to create some separation. She does. Wild shot. Klaczynski shot up, no good. And back down. Novak with the steal, and they're going to say that she stepped out of bounds. 12.7 seconds left. Millikin will inbound, and I believe that was touched by Novak. 10.6 left. Bella Dudley, sophomore from Brockton, Illinois. Inbounds for Millikin. And this is going to be your final score, 93-80. And Millikin, they will move to 15-3 overall, 7-2 in the CCIW. Elmhurst will drop to 7-11, 1-8 in the CCIW. Leading scorer for the Blue Jays, Novak with 17. Kaufman for Millikin with 24. Game 2 of our doubleheader coming up shortly. Final score, Millikin defeats Elmhurst in Game 1 of our doubleheader. We'll be right back here on Suncom.tv and Elmhurst University's athletic YouTube page.
Kenny was 6, Cusack 6,